All right, peeps, here we go. 30 days of feeling, day number 27, coming to you live from the balcony, feeling really relaxed, feeling really chill, feeling really content, sit in the sun, can hear the palm trees just jamming. As always, my friends, I recommend for the reflection and for the feeling session, find a quiet place, find a chill spot, find a place you can really get into yourself and feel like you have safety, protection, and space to really investigate and unearth who you are. And so I shall go first. In this moment, I almost don't even want to talk. I just want to sit here. I feel at peace. I feel just connected, and I feel relaxed as I just kind of blow in the wind, just like the trees. I feel grateful for my life and for the work that I put in to get here. I was reflecting on that this morning. I've been a coach now for about 10 years. Been a coach for 10 years, and I have learned so much, and it has been so challenging, and it's not for everybody, and entrepreneurship is not for everybody. I think that's a really tough pill to swallow for a lot of people. The amount of risk, the amount of putting myself out there, the amount of failure, the amount of rejection that I've had to go through to get to this place, the amount of times I had to stick my neck out for myself without any idea of how I was going to make things work. Wow. So in this moment, I have I feel a lot of courage, and I feel a lot of faith in myself for just being a coach for 10 years, putting myself out there for that long of a period of time, and building a real business, a real company, a real mission, a real movement of people, and doing work that I feel like really is serving the world. And so I'm really proud of myself in this moment, and I feel a lot of pride in my courage, and I feel a lot of love in my destiny, and I feel a lot of support from God and from so many people who have invested in me and invested with me in my life. So I just want to thank all of you so much. I love all of you so much. I'm so grateful for all of you, and I know that my contributions to your life were for the better, as were yours to mine. That feels amazing. So in this moment, I feel amazing. I feel rejuvenated. I feel restored. I feel complete, knowing that my life's mission, which is to serve people at the deepest level of their existence, to help them raise to the highest level of their soul, is being accomplished. I'm in the process of it, of serving these people, of connecting with them, of loving them, and of guiding them and leading them. And so I feel really humbled in this moment, knowing that I'm on that path and that I participate in this every single day. Even with a session this morning with a client, I could just see the lightness. Every single session that we have together, I see him becoming a little lighter, a little brighter, a little more open, a little more connected, voice a little stronger, actions a little more natural, next steps happening faster, mind clear, heart open, soul pouring out, and just speaking from this strong, masculine, grounded place of humility rather than a weak, confused, anxious, uncertain, unfit, unmotivated, uninspired man, which I see a lot of. So in this moment, I just want to recognize myself for being of such value, of supporting people at that level to help them not only come back from a difficult season, but raise their standard to the highest level that they've ever experienced, to live in unison and harmony with themselves in a way that really honors who they are inside. And so that feels really powerful, and feels good to say. I feel it in my stomach. I feel really strong, and I feel really relaxed, and I feel really open, and I feel really thankful. It's just so important to honor myself and just give myself the space every day. think a lot of people, they wonder what it takes to build a business, a 10-year-old business. And to build a business, and these are especially people in their first, second, third year, they just assume that if they have some luck or some success, it's going to continue to go. Being around for 10 years plus is everything to do with the initial commitment to the vision of service, of creating something of value and sticking with it, more than it does have to do with the joy and motivation of success. Success is a byproduct of the commitment, not the vision and goal itself. Success is the byproduct of the commitment to serve people at the highest and deepest level within, not the vision and objective itself. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that, and so they rush towards the riches instead of build to the values and the love and the structures of truth and novelty and power. I think that's the difference. Those who last 10 years plus in business last so because of their commitment to the highest good and the commitment to following and staying true to themselves, more so than the desire for riches and wealth and domination. Those that last, I believe, last because they have much bigger impacts and roles in people's lives. And in this moment, it feels really cool to feel like I have that, and to see it, and to, as I sit here, I'm like just kind of flashing before me just the faces of so many people that I've served and helped, first in fitness coaching, and then in personal and professional coaching, as I help coaches, actually learn how to do the work and also build their business, and now just working with the guys, helping them become the most free, the most present, the most peaceful, the most powerful, which feels really cool. So in this moment I feel fearless. I feel fearless because I am so bold and I take such strong action, and I'm just not afraid of how people see me, and I'm not afraid to speak on what I know is true for me, and I'm not afraid to do work that I know is confusing to others, and I'm not afraid to ask for what I want, to do that work and serve people and be there in their life in the way that is needed, not in the way that is desired. And I feel fearless and I feel empowered knowing that God is with me in that endeavor, and that every step that I take forward, it illuminates something within me that heals me and feels strong and secure and certain and stable. And that, coupled with this, every step forward, is this detachment towards everything as well. And so I just get lighter and lighter and lighter as my impact becomes deeper and deeper and deeper. And that feels enlightening. That feels so cool. And that feels like the ultimate gift back to me, is work that earns, work that serves, work that lets go, and work that opens me up and opens up my life to a life of freedom and joy and stability for the remainder of my days. And so in this moment I feel connected and loved and secure. I feel thankful. I feel honored. I feel blessed. I feel triumphant. I feel triumphant in this moment. I've accomplished more than I ever could have dreamed. And in the beginning I had visions and dreams that were so much bigger, but I feel like what I've accomplished so far is bigger than those things. And that's cool. It's cool to celebrate such simple, moral, life-altering, and mental victories as ultimate victories. So in this moment I feel victorious. I look victorious. I carry that with me. I carry that air of victory, that air of peace, that air of humility, that air of confidence, that air of joy. I carry that with me because that's who I am. That's what I am. I am those things. I'm okay with that. And I can feel the confidence. I can feel the power just sitting with me very nicely right here. It's just true. It's not a flex, it's not a brag, it's not a boast, but in my realm, in who I am, in my work, in my life, there is no competition. There's just me living. And there's a certain level of freedom that comes with that. And it feels good to just be in union with people and not against them. I don't wish that. I don't wish to be against anyone. I wish to be with people, and I feel like I am. And that feels really good in my heart. I feel really thankful in my soul. I've always felt, I don't know. I've always felt very big inside, but the translation of it sometimes wouldn't come off as clear. I feel in this moment that who I am inside and who I am sharing externally are in alignment, and they're in unison, and you're seeing them. And that feels powerful, connecting, and strong. It feels good at 31 years old to feel that way. And so I'm really proud of myself for just putting myself out there and challenging myself in all arenas of life, and challenging myself by building and choosing a career that is a little obscure and that most people know nothing about, and finding my own groove and my own path, my own way forward in it. That feels really empowering, and it feels really freeing. And I'm living a life now of so much excitement and joy and experience because of the courage that I had. And I just wish courage upon you all. I wish you have the courage to chase your dreams, follow your visions, and most importantly, I wish you the courage to follow through on a commitment to yourself. It's the most important thing you could ever do, is make a commitment to yourself. Beyond God, too. I see people do this all the time. They bring God into it. Make a commitment to you. Make a commitment for you. Let God aid you, and make the commitment for you. Making a commitment for you is making a commitment for God. Make it for you, and go towards it without fear. Go towards it with presence and peace and power in your heart, knowing that you will transform through the commitment, and that by the end of it you will be a new person, to which you will send out a new commitment and a new commitment and new commitment as you continue to evolve and expand and grow and level up. I wish you courage. I wish you power on your journey. And I wish you fulfillment in your soul. There's nothing more important to a human than that fulfillment. It's the highest. Is that I'm doing good for others. I'm doing good for the world. That just feels correct. You cannot do it without courage, and you cannot do it without a commitment to yourself. Don't be afraid. In this moment, I feel illuminated and I feel light because the sun's on me, and I'm a little sweaty, but just because I speak who I am, and it feels good to do that. And in this moment, I'm just chilling. Proud of myself. More than anything, I'm proud of myself and who I am, who I've become. And I sit and think about those who can't find the courage to feel proud of themselves because they feel like they haven't achieved enough. They don't have enough success to feel good about who they are. And I just challenge all of you to look in the actual mirror and really see yourself. Look at the mirror and see yourself. Open your eyes to who you are. Look at your eyes, look at your face, look at your mouth, look at your nose, look at your hair and forehead. What has this person achieved and accomplished, and why did they do it? For me, being in business for 10 years and coaching and serving thousands of people, Graham, you are so brave to do that. To think that you actually have the power to do that, and you've done it, and you've helped people heal and grow and let go of things that have been plaguing them and their family. You've done that. You've done it through courage and through belief and through, most importantly, genuine love for you and for other people. No fear. I see you, brother. I appreciate and love you. And I wish for you, my friends, to see yourselves more clearly. Look in the mirror and see yourself. You're brilliant. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're capable. You're empowered. You're loving. You're joyous. You have courage in your heart. You have imagination in your mind. You have strength in your heart. And you have joy and contentment in your soul. And you can live in harmony with those things. You can do it. You just have to escape and get out of the paradigm that you've been living in. Let go of it. Find something new. Channel your gift. I know you have something incredible. I know you can do something better than most people can do, or it comes more naturally to you. It's easier to learn. It's faster in its expression. It's more creative naturally. Everyone has something. Find it. Unlock your life and go and live and build something awesome that inspires me, that serves me, that makes my life better. The ultimate gift back to me, and I'll give something back to you. Inspiration. It's a beautiful world if we let it be. If we let it be that beautiful giving and receiving, and it's there, it's here, it's right now, it's in front of me. I feel like I experience it every day, and others can too. So in this moment I feel pretty content with the message. I think I share what I want to share. Lots of rants, but I feel a little hyped up too because I'm going to play basketball today and I'm ready to pop out some new moves. I like my haircut a lot too. I feel like I look really handsome, honestly. I think I look handsome, and I think it's my superhero haircut. I think I've named it. If I was a superhero, I'd be this haircut. Just short and fucking sweet. So I feel really good and feel really content. I'm excited to share this message with you guys today. So 30 Days of Feeling, day 27, as always. Grab a journal, find a cool, comfortable place for you to hang, and start talking to yourself. Start getting the words off your chest. Start communicating to yourself at the deepest level. Remember, for a lot of you, you're suffering. The reason that you aren't connected to your emotions, and for a lot of guys, the reason that you cannot feel your emotions, and you're not connected to them, is because you have emotional constipation. It's been so long since you've had clarity on what you're feeling that you're just feeling everything simultaneously. Sadness, anger, frustration, joy, confusion, and it all bubbles up in this web of anxiety of like, what is going on? Like, I have to know the next thing. I have to be moving in this direction, otherwise I won't feel good. I have to be focused on something and latched into something and fixated on something, because if I'm not, there's this overflowing of emotional energy and confusion that's happening inside of me. That's not a bad thing. Part of the work is just getting comfortable emotionally vomiting in the beginning, and then it becomes this emotional breath of like, oh, I feel like this. Joy today, or anger today, or sadness today. And it's one breath at a time versus everything at once. But it starts as everything at once, just like anything else, because it's backed up. Just like when you haven't cleaned your gutters in a while and you got leaves caked in them. So too, if you haven't cleaned out your emotional space in a while, you have a lot of emotions coming up. Just sit down and start practicing communicating with yourself in whatever way works for you. Maybe it's talking to a therapist, maybe it's working with a coach, maybe it's journaling, maybe it's a 30 Days of Feeling video. Just find your flow and go. You can do it, and you will feel better. You'll feel lighter. And when there's lightness, there's presence, always. When there's presence, there's peace. When there's peace, there is power. You got it. Now I feel powerful. Not really, it's more smiley than that. Anyway, hopefully it doesn't rain because I want to hoop. Wishing you all just the most amazing day ever, and love all of you so much, and grateful for all of you just tuning in. Those of you who are watching, I just appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I wish you the best. Presence, peace, and power be with you, my friends. That is the sauce. Let's just find a way.